What's going on today, guys? Today we are doing a CQuartz Finest Reserve on this here M8 Grand Coupe. I'm going to take you through this process step by step, show you the very beginning till the very end. First thing up, we have to go ahead and do the exterior detail. So as you can see, the car's pretty dirty. It is a brand new vehicle, but you know, there's dust all over it, dirt, whatnot. Wheels are cooked. Got a substantial amount of brake dust buildup there. So I'm going to take you through the process of the exterior detail first. So first thing I'm doing here is I'm blowing off all the loose brake dust from the wheels. There's a sufficient amount of it, so you'll be able to see that pretty much all over the floor in a moment. So what you see me doing here is I'm applying a non-acidic wheel cleaner called Tuga to the wheels. I'm going to do a light wash of the wheels before I wash the car, but the wheels are coming off because we are doing a wheels off package for this Finest Reserve. So we're going to get a second cleaning on the wheels after we put it in the air, rip them off for the coating. So I'm just getting the bulk of the debris off so it's not floating around on the car and stuff while I'm trying to paint correct and polish and whatnot, because these brakes have incredible stopping power, but they shed a lot, so we're gonna get a lot of debris off this. Next up, I will be making my wash buckets. So we're gonna have a dirty and clean bucket, 2-bucket method. Make sure this car gets washed optimally before we start the correction process. So here we will be doing a full hand wash. We'll do a chemical decontamination, a physical decontamination, and then it gets rinsed off, dried, and she'll be ready for the paint correction prep. So very good news for us is this looks like this paint is in pretty damn good shape from the factory, which isn't always the case. Unfortunately, more often than not, we wind up having to do a pretty intimate correction to get the paint to where we want it before we coat it. This, without putting a light directly on it, it looks pretty damn good. So when you're washing a newer car like this, you don't even need like pressure while you're cleaning it. You really shouldn't even have to do that ever, unless the car is absolutely filthy. But this is a newer car, really only had like loose dust and whatnot on it. So it's relatively easy to clean. Just nice light wipes. And if you see, when I get to the bottom of a panel, I'm flipping the rag and heading back up top. So I'm not bringing the dirt from the bottom to the top. So now I'm going to be hitting the car with some traditional clay. It's very smooth, but there are some small spots here and there that could definitely use a little physical decontamination. So I'm very lightly just going over it with clay, just to make sure I get any loose objects here. I'm using just regular ONR diluted to use as my rubbing agent. So here I'm going to start the 2-step correction. Looking at the paint, it doesn't look too bad, honestly. Like I said before, we could probably get away with 1-stepping it, see how it turns out. But overall, it is very clean, minimal scratching, minimal swirling. Just some small stuff here and there, probably from being either at the dealership or delivered. So let's clean it up, see how it goes. Electricity would help.
This is Charlie here. I'm in the editing studio, and I just realized that Kyle forgot to mention a few things towards the end of this video. So I'm just going to go along with the video and narrate as needed. So here Kyle is just giving the car a second wash, and the reason he's doing this is because this is going to remove any polish dust that was caked up on any edges, and we're basically prepping the car to have a clean slate on the paint for ceramic coating. So for the next bunch of clips, you're just going to be seeing Kyle apply the ceramic coating to the car. He's just using a foam applicator sponge along with a microfiber little towel to just apply the ceramic coating in thin coats on each panel. After applying the coat, we let the coating sit for about 2 to 3 minutes to flash, and once fully flashed, we use a microfiber towel to wipe it off. So now me and Kyle have taken off the wheels of the BMW and we are hand washing each and every wheel. We take them off the car to coat them and wash them because it's one, easier to get to all the nooks and crannies, and two, it allows us to get to the barrels of the wheels. So the barrels are the inner part or inner diameter of the wheel. With it on the car, the calipers and the rotors are usually in the way, so it's very hard to get a good ceramic coating on them. So here you can see me applying the ceramic coating using a mitten applicator, and it is called a mitten applicator because it literally is like a mitten minus the thumb. So it goes in your main 4 fingers, and it really does allow you to get in all of these nooks and crannies because it could pretty much go wherever your fingertips can go. And here you can just see me coating the barrel of the wheel using the same applicator, and in a moment you'll also see Kyle wiping down the wheel using a microfiber towel. And in these last few clips, you're just going to be seeing Kyle ceramic coat the brake calipers. He's once again using the mitten applicator. So the mitten applicator is good for wheels and calipers. And that is going to be the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this was educational. Just walking you through our CQuartz Finest ceramic coating package and all the steps that it takes to get to the final product. So if you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you do want to see more content, please subscribe. We got plenty of videos showing everything we do here at Xclusive Autoworks.